How's it going today? Dylan here. Today I'm going to be talking about my thoughts and possibly harsh opinions on Justice League. As you might have seen already in my previous Blu-ray haul, I went and grabbed Justice League in ultra high definition on Ultra HD Blu-ray, and really cool steelbook in 4K. Only the second one in Australia to have a steelbook and 4K release, so it's pretty cool. Cool artwork. Now, I hadn't actually seen Justice League yet. I didn't end up seeing it at the cinemas because just we had a lot of events going on at the time, and I wasn't super interested, but there are some particular parts of Batman vs Superman that I did enjoy. Some of it's bad, some of it's I love the choreography, especially with Batman's fighting and stuff like that. I've never been a huge DC fan per se. I prefer the Marvel movies mostly, but I definitely was looking forward to seeing this, and I was a bit worried when I heard that one of Warner Brothers' stipulations for making the film was to make it under 2 hours, or at 2 hours basically, which it is. It's 2 hours long. And so I finally grabbed it. I guess it's been about a year or so since its release. Sat down and watched it the other night in 4K, and I was very, very underwhelmed. I didn't connect with many of the characters. It felt way too short, and that's probably because it's only 2 hours long, and half the characters there you haven't been really introduced to yet properly. And I thought there was way too much CG, especially in the fight sequences. Compared to the fight sequences in Batman vs Superman, I actually thought they were more believable, better executed and better choreographed, definitely. Especially the Batman sequences. It doesn't feel like a Zack Snyder film at all, and obviously there's things behind that as to why. It's not shot in 239:1 aspect ratio, it's not shot in anamorphic, and so it's full screen, 185:1, and it just felt so underwhelming, and I was so disappointed with it. There was nothing that I really enjoyed about the film that much, except for maybe the Flash and Superman's rivalry from the comics. I thought one of the main downsides of me getting it in 4K was that the moustache removal of Henry Cavill as Superman is even more exacerbated the problems with that, because everything else looks a little clearer, except for this area where his moustache was. It's all just something about it's not right. It's a little blurred and smoothed, I guess you could say. Does not look right. There was maybe 1 or 2 shots throughout the film that I thought looked decent with that CG'd upper lip, but considering the amount he's in it, which is quite a bit, it's a complete failure. They may as well have done him fully CG, because I think that would have looked better, literally. The merging, something about it didn't look right at all, as many people have said. I'm a bit behind the ball here, didn't really see it early. So, yeah, I was very disappointed. It's probably actually, I'd say overall, it's actually probably my least favourite DC film. I prefer Batman vs Superman for it. I'd probably even prefer some parts of Suicide Squad to it, to be honest. I'm going to give Justice League a 5 out of 10. I'm sure some of you will disagree on that score, but that's the thing about opinions. Everyone has a different one. Well, some people don't, but some people do. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you want to see more. Follow me on the links below, and until next time, take care.